What would you do if death himself knocked on your door? Not as a metaphor, not as a shadow, but as a living, breathing guest who expects you to serve him dinner and then take your life as payment. Most people would run. Most people would beg. But Nneka didn't do either. She invited him in, locked the door, and decided to play the most dangerous game of wits in human history. In ancient Nigerian folklore, death wasn't just a concept. He was a wanderer. He walked from village to village, knocking on doors when your time was up. And one humid evening, he knocked on the door of Nneka, a woman known for her razor-sharp mind and her legendary cooking. Death told her to pack her things. Her time on Earth was over. But Nneka looked at this terrifying entity and smiled. "You have traveled a long way," she said. "In my home, we do not send guests away on an empty stomach. Let me cook you one final meal." Now, death is arrogant. He thinks, why not? She can't escape. But that was his first mistake. You never underestimate a desperate woman in her own kitchen. Nneka didn't just make any meal. She made a massive, boiling pot of traditional pepper soup. But she loaded it with a lethal amount of the hottest, most blistering peppers in the kingdom. She served the steaming bowl to Death, and because Death has no sense of caution, he swallowed it down. Instantly, the heat hit him. His throat was on fire. Death started gasping, slamming his hands on the table. "Water," he croaked. "Give me water." Nneka held up a tiny magical calabash. "The only water I have is inside this gourd," she said calmly. "But the opening is too small for your hand. You are Death. You have the power to change your shape. Shrink yourself down. Go inside and drink." Blinded by the burning spice, Death didn't think twice. He shrank into a wisp of smoke and zoomed into the gourd. Bam! Nneka slammed the cork in. She sealed it with wax. She trapped Death, and the consequences were immediate. Because Death was trapped in a soup gourd on Nneka's kitchen shelf, nobody in the world could die. People grew incredibly old, accidents happened, but nobody crossed over. The natural order of the universe completely broke down. Eventually, the gods themselves had to come down and beg Nneka to uncork the bottle. She agreed, but only on one condition. Death was never allowed to come for her or her family again. She popped the cork, and Death flew out of that kitchen so fast he didn't even look back. Nneka lived a long, prosperous life, proving that sometimes brains and a little bit of spice can conquer absolutely anything. This story is a brilliant piece of folklore showing that human wit can challenge the ultimate inevitable force. If Death knocked on your door, what meal would you cook to distract him? Let me know in the comments. Hit subscribe for more badass folklore from around the world, and I'll see you in the next video.